What's the deal? How you feel? This your boy Shawnd checking in once again. Yo, I have finally seen the Avengers Infinity War. And let me tell you, this movie off the chain. Yo, super dope. I'ma give it 4 out of 5 Shawnd heads. Yes, 4 out of 5 Shawnd heads. This movie is off the chain. By the way, if you have not seen it, then I mean, the movie's been out for about a week now. Actually, it's been over a week, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen it by now, then I'm sorry, because if you're watching this, it's gonna be major spoiler alerts. So I'm just warning you right now. If you have not seen it, turn me off right now, because I'm finna lay it all out there on the line. Real talk. Getting into it, I mean, I thought, you know what I'm saying, overall, you know what I'm saying, as far as the movie, I mean, it had everything. It had drama. It had, of course, the action is going to be there. That's first. No, let me switch that around. It had action. That's number one. But it also had drama. It had emotional drama. It had, you know what I'm saying? It told a story. It had comedy. I mean, everything rolled in one. And this is a good thing about this movie, is that you don't have to be a Marvel fan to enjoy the movie. Like, you know, you don't have to follow all of the movies, you know what I'm saying, all the way back from Iron Man to the Hulk and Captain America. Like, you don't have to see all these movies to like follow what's going on, because the movie is that good that if you was just a person who has never seen a Marvel movie at all and you went to see this movie, you know what I'm saying, you would be able to enjoy the movie and follow, you know what I'm saying, exactly where the storyline is going. That's how good this movie is. But I mean, from the beginning, from the very beginning, when Thanos has Thor and his brother Loki, and you know what I'm saying, just that moment alone, just when it first comes on, I was like, what? And you know what's really shocked me? The way Thanos handled the Hulk, and it just showed the pure strength of Thanos. Like, he made Hulk look like a punk, and we all know Hulk is pretty much the strongest Avenger besides, you know, Thor, of course. And that lets you know what I'm saying, they plotted the way how to portray Thanos is very powerful than Thor and Hulk, because those are the two strongest Avengers, you know what I'm saying? So I like it's just, man, the intro was dope, the whole storyline was dope. I was really paying attention, you know what I'm saying, to the story, and I kind of had some predictions on the next Infinity War. So hold on. Before I even continue, who was all pissed off at Star-Lord for messing up them getting the gauntlet off his head? Oh my goodness, I was pissed off. I knew he was gonna do it, but I thought maybe, you know, I don't know, man. He just lost it, like, and I was so mad because, they was like, just give us a couple of minutes, 2 minutes. We finna have this thing off. But he was so pissed off, and you know what I'm saying, because of his love for Gamora. And it was just like, come on, man, like, bro, wait. Just like niggas thirsty, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was pissed off. I'm sure everybody was pissed off at that part. But real talk, I'm not gonna spoil the whole movie for y'all. I'm not gonna go, you know what I'm saying, from every little scene to every little thing. But the movie was super dope. I did like the way they made Thor look, as far as like, Thor is a god, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like in all his other movies, they held him back, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when the first, the first Avengers movie, when Thor and Iron Man fought.
Power at 400% capacity.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying? And it seemed, and Iron Man was kind of winning, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this is a human, you know, in a freaking metal machine against a god with a hammer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be no competition, but they made Iron Man look like he was like outclassing him. So I'm glad they finally made Thor look somewhat of like a god into his full potential, because in the comics, Thor is the one that can beat Thanos. or comes close to it. So I'm glad that they made Thor come out looking like I'm the god, I'm the man I'm supposed to be. So kudos to Marvel for doing that. One interesting thing that with the whole movie, everybody was tripping on the ending and everything. I'm just gonna skip right to the ending. And it was like, I didn't like the ending. The ending was dope. The ending was cold. The way he even got I didn't even think he was gonna get all of the stones, but he got them. And everybody was confused on Doctor Strange when he said, I'll protect the stone. If any one of your lives is on the line, I won't hesitate to let you die, and I protect the stone. And then he totally contradicted himself because, of course, he gave up, the time stone, which played significant placement and setup for the next film. Because before he did that, he went forward in time. And he said there was like 400 million ways, outcomes of the situation, right? And then he was like, okay, I think what's the name asked, how many times we come out on top? And he said only one. So that lets you know the only way they can win this fight is if he gets the stones, if he give it to him. So that's why he was just like, look, I'm gonna just give it to you because there's only one way. So he saw something in the future when he went to the future, that if he gave him the stones, they have a chance at winning. So that right there lets me know. And another thing it lets me know is that the time stone is probably, this is my prediction. This is my thing. Out of all the Infinity Stones, out of the Soul Stone, the Power Stone, all the other stones, the most important stone is the time stone. And it showed it at the end of the movie when Vision had the Mind Stone in his head. And so I forgot which Black Widow, whatever her name is, the witch or whatever, she blew up, the Mind Stone with Vision as well. But then when Thanos got there, he wasn't tripping because he had the time stone. All he did was turn back the hands of time and took the stone. And that showed how important and powerful the time stone is. And think about it, even if he gets all the stones, in the future, they don't have to get the whole gauntlet off his hand. All they gotta do is pop that time stone off his hand, go back in time to before he got the stones, and now everybody's back alive. Everybody, now you can prepare for the fight because you know exactly what's gonna happen. So to me, the time stone is the most important stones out of the Infinity. It's better than the Power Stone, the Reality Stone, the Soul Stone, the Mind Stone. I forgot the other stone, but that time stone is the most important. And I think going into the next movie, that right there, that time stone is going to be the one to help them win the fight. Because Doctor Strange said he ain't giving it up, and he ended up giving it up. At the end of the movie, he ended up reversing time to complete everything. So you needed that. So without that time stone, you wouldn't have had that Mind Stone. So time stone, most important. But anyway, like I said, if you have not seen the movie, go check the movie out. It was super dope. I loved it. It basically exceeded all my expectations as far as just everything. Action, comedy, the way they made Thanos look. Oh my God. The way he looked, the way they just, his speech, he wasn't no just ruthless character. Like, he had intelligence, he had empathy, He actually showed mercy, and he was merciless in the same thing. Like, he showed mercy, and he was merciless in the same token. Like, they made him seem like the god of all villains. Like, yeah. He bowed down to me. So I just think, even as a villain, like, he was the complete package as a villain. So like I said, man, the movie is awesome, excellent. I was trying to combine awesome and excellent into one word, and I can't even do it. So it's just awesome and excellent. Go check the movie out, man. I can't wait to the next Avengers. I think they said like 2019, something like that is supposed to hit. I'm gonna be right there front and center. Joe, super dope. 4 out of 5 Shawn D heads. Yes, 4 out of 5. The only reason why, and the thing about it is, the only reason why it's only 4, I ain't gonna say only, but the only reason why it's 4 out of 5 and not 5 out of 5 is because there's a part 2. because the movie technically hasn't ended. It's still going. You know what I'm saying? So if that movie would have ended some way, somehow, or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying, it probably would have gave 5 out of 5. But for right now, it's 4 out of 5. I can't wait for the next one. Y'all already know what it is. Until then, I holla.
She got her hands all in my hair, legs all in the air, putting her hands all in my bed. Bend it over, do what I said. Scratches all on my back, pulling out her tracks. Girl, I ain't no coward. I can make her scream loud.